So in this video here, we're going to be solving the following systems of equations. And in this case, we're going to be using the method known as substitution. So our two equations given to us are y is equal to 6x minus 11. And then we have negative 2x minus 3y is equal to negative 7. So let's go ahead and solve this. So as we can see, one of our equations here is solved for a variable, and that being the first one, and it's equal to y. So we're going to take what this y is equal to, being 6x minus 11, and substitute it in for where y is in our second equation. So what that's going to look like is negative 2x minus 3. And now where that y was, we're going to put that 6x minus 11. So parentheses, 6x minus 11 is equal to negative 7. And so now that we have our 6x minus 11 substituted in for our y, we're going to go ahead and solve for x here. And so to start doing that, our negative 2x is going to be the same, but now we're going to distribute the negative 3 to our 6x and our negative 11. So that will be minus 18x plus 33, because a negative times a negative will give us a positive, is equal to negative 7. Then we're going to combine our like terms here. So negative 2 and negative 18. That will give me a negative 20x plus 33 is equal to negative 7. Then I'm going to subtract 33 from both sides. I will get negative 20x is equal to a negative 40. And then lastly, I'll divide both sides by a negative 20. And that means my x will be equal to a positive 2. Because negative 40 divided by negative 20 will give me a positive 2. So that is our first half there. Once we've solved for our x, we're going to be looking for our y, because the solution to a system of equations is where the two lines will intersect, and that intersection will be a point, so we need both an x and a y. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking our x and plugging it into either one of our two original equations and see what our y is. Now in substitution, generally there is going to be one equation that is much more simpler than the other. In this case, it's going to be the y is equal to 6x minus 11, because it's already solved for y, and all we have to do is plug in and simplify. So if I go ahead and plug in my 2 here, so I'll do y is equal to 6 times, and again, I'm plugging in my 2 from our substitution over here, minus 11. So that means y is going to be equal to 12 minus 11, and 12 minus 11 is 1, so y is equal to 1. And finally, we're going to write our solution as a coordinate, and so that means our solution is going to be the point 2, 1. And that is our answer there.